Brad Pitt, one of the last remaining movie stars. Throughout his career, Brad Pitt has participated in wars, robberies, and faced off against opponents in boxing rings. Despite this, he has maintained his status as one of the most charming men in Hollywood. Today, let's continue the story of Brad Pitt's life. Brad Pitt over the years, from a curly-haired actor to an A-list Hollywood star, at the age of 59, almost reverse-aging actor Brad Pitt has been voted as one of the most attractive men in Hollywood for decades. He made fans swoon with his handsome appearance. Over the years, the star's beauty has not changed much, but is increasingly younger. Brad Pitt 1980s. Brad Pitt is a famous Hollywood actor, film producer and model. He has had an impressive career and is known around the world. However, in this article, we will focus on the 1980s, when Brad Pitt was still a young rising star. During the 1980s, Brad Pitt began his career with small roles on stage and television. However, it was not until 1987 that he had the opportunity to play his first leading role in the movie, No Man's Land. Although the film was not critically acclaimed, it did help Brad Pitt become a recognizable name in the film industry. Brad Pitt then acted in a number of different films in the 1980s, including Less Than Zero and Happy Together. However, he did not really become famous until he starred in the movie Johnny Suede in 1991. Although Brad Pitt only started his career in the 1980s, he already showed his potential and talent. With time, Brad Pitt has become one of Hollywood's top actors and has had an impressive career. Brad Pitt 1990s. During the 1990s, he played a number of memorable roles and cemented his place in the entertainment industry. Here are some interesting facts about Brad Pitt from those years. In 1991, Brad Pitt starred in the film Thelma and Louise. This role helped him become a famous star and was appreciated for his acting ability. In 1992, he starred in the film A River Runs Through It. This film was also critically acclaimed and helped Brad Pitt solidify his position in the film industry. In 1994, Brad Pitt starred in the romantic comedy Legends of the Fall. This movie helped him become an icon of romance and was loved by many. In 1995, he starred in the movie Say 7N. This horror film has conquered the audience with its compelling storyline and impressive acting by Brad Pitt. In 1999, Brad Pitt starred in the movie Fight Club. This film became a cinematic classic and helped cement his position as one of Hollywood's leading actors. The early 2000s were a great time for Brad. He kicked off the decade with lead roles in The Mexican, 2001, and Ocean's 11, 2001. The star kept her hair short and neat before ditching the mustache of the 90s. Brad Pitt was considered one of Hollywood's top sexy icons during this time period when he became the first person to be named Sexiest Man Alive in 2000. A few years later, Brad sported one of his most memorable looks. He chose a buzzcut hairstyle when he starred in Mr. and Mrs. Smith as with Angelina Jolie. Brad opted for a more masculine look the following year when he cut his hair short and dyed it platinum blonde for the action movie premiere. By the time the 2010s had passed, Brad had expanded his career from acting to producing, working behind the scenes on several of his films. The star also changed his appearance during this period when he wore long dark brown hair that he showed off at the premiere of the movie Killing Him Softly, 2012. The actor also changed his look a bit in later years, sporting a sleek hairstyle with a long beard around his mouth when he starred in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This period was also a highlight of Brad's career as he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for the film Quentin Tarantino. As he nears his 50th birthday, Brad looks better than ever. Showing off his top-notch style, Brad Pitt shot scenes at Silverstone last weekend. He wore a light blue knitted polo shirt with multiple chains and striking sunglasses. The actor made headlines with his recent appearance at the Wimbledon tennis tournament, where he sat next to Prince William and Kate Middleton. Not only admiring the actor's appearance, fans are also interested in Brad Pitt's reverse-aging beauty in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button 2008.